Okay, y'all. We are back for more Final Fantasy IV. And we will get aboard our ship. Honey, take good care and fight bravely. Certainly. The others too. Yes, madam. Take care. Don't worry. You are Cecil. I've heard of your feat. Feel at home on my ship. It won't take long to reach Baron. Now, let's get going. Raise the anchor. Hey, hoy! Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, okay. We're just moving. What would you do after you arrive at Baron? Let's find Sid, the master engineer. He's the expert of the airships. He'll help us. Hope he's okay. Are you cold? You are shivering. No, it's nothing. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Something's happening. It can't be. Is that true? The master of the seas. That's Leviathan. Or it says Leviathan. It's Leviathan. But, yeah. Stop it. Somebody overboard. Help! Rydia! The Yang after. Rydia, Yang! No! Edward! And we get pulled into the whirlpool that Leviathan created. And now we're on a beach. Somewhere. ... Where am I? Rydia! Edward! Yang! Guess I'm alone. So let's save here just in case. And there's a village. The village of Mysidia. You! I'm avenging my friend, Toad! And here we are as a little toady. Well, let's see, we can probably Toad, and then he'll revert us back to our human selves. Go away! There's a training room. And there's always a training room in like every city. And they always see the same things, and there's no like, there's never any treasure in any of them. The Serpent Road was named because it drains much stamina from travelers. There's an inn. Or a cafe, I guess. Watch me dance. Uh-oh. Getting sleepy. And now we're a pig, I guess. Ha ha ha. That was the real... This is the Serpent Road leading to Baron. It is now sealed to prevent the further Baronian raids. It is a sad thing that men should hurt men. Does anybody recognize us as... the dude from Baron? Wow! The Dark Knight of Baron! No, yeah, I think they all recognize us. Still, even in this form. So I think we talk to this dude again. And it'll turn us into a toad, right? Should be back as a human, I think. Nope. Please forgive me. I've done nothing. Return our friends. Oh, shut up. I'm not scared of you, Dark Knight. You must be tired. Now drink it. Ugh. I poisoned you a bit, and you deserve it. Yeah, we are poisoned indeed. Do we have an antidote? Don't know if we do, actually. See if she'll turn us back into whatever creature we are right now. And... Yep, okay, there we go. We're now back. But we are still poisoned. So let's actually go into the store to get a bunch of antidotes, because we will need it in the future anyway. Let's buy 10... Maybe those heals, actually. I don't see any antidotes. Do need this, though. That would be good. Let's try heal, because we do have some. Yep, there we go. Okay. See what's upstairs at the inn. Coming in, but I think we're fully healed, so we don't really need to go to the inn. Not yet, anyway. So I think that's about it in this part of town. How do you have the nerve to come here? You can never imagine what we suffered from because of what you've done to us. Okay, I think this is the only way. What do you want from us this time? I am Cecil, the ex-captain of the Red Wings. I could not disobey the king. Apologies will not bring our friends back alive, but I can at least listen to your words. I'm fighting the one called Golbez, who is the mastermind of Baron. A girl was captured, so we were on our way to Baron for a rescue, but we were attacked by Leviathan and lost your friends. It would be your trial, but as long as you depend upon the Dark Sword, you cannot defeat true evil. Moreover, you might be consumed with its evil at any time. If you wish to fight against evil with good, go to Mt Ordeals to the east of Mysidia. But I must hurry. I do understand, but do not hurry. At first you must climb Mt Ordeals and renounce this evil sword and gain the Sword of Sacredness. The one who can accept the holy light is called a paladin. It is the sacred knight. Many went to Mt Ordeals to be a paladin, but none returned. Will you try? Yes. But it would be hard for you alone with your dark sword. Take wizards with you. Palom, Porom. You called for us? Where's Palom? Palom, come on. So you are that Baronian guy, aren't you? I'm going to help you, so thank you me. These two, Palom and Porom, they may be of help. Do not be deceived by their appearances. Be thankful that Mysidian genius, Palom, will accompany you. Palom, it's for your own good. Well, how do you do, sir? Palom, you must greet him. Hi, man. Palom, the Black Wizard, and Porom, the White Wizard, joined. Awesome. Now to Mt Ordeals, Palom and Porom, do everything in your power to help Cecil. Okay, those are just beds. And there's one dude over here. Paladins are the secret knights of light, just the opposite of dark knights. I believe in other games they're called mystic knights, actually. But, actually, let us buy a bunch more antidotes just in case. Or heals, I should say. Yeah, that should work. So what level is... Oh, they're both level 10. Luckily, they're all in the back, and it's kind of interesting looking at their pictures. But anyway, that's... Is there anything we can... Not really, I don't think. Yeah, ruby ring would do fine. And then probably another ruby ring, I imagine. Oh no. So they're only going to be with us for a short time and not really spoiling the rest of it, but see if we can get anything more. Probably let's do that. That. They could both use crossbows, but I don't think they'll be much useful. his armor. If you can come back, you will be able to use these. But that's impossible. So it looks like these are actually... so that's all paladin armor. Yeah, let's get 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. And then we can probably equip all of them. Where's the cure staff? Cure should be better. Yep. Actually, there's more to equip. And then we can use silver. Much better. And Palom. I can use, I think... So there's flame rod and there's... let's use the flame rod. They're a little bit lower levels than we'd like, but at least they're in the back, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. I'm hoping we will not have to grind them. That's what I'm hoping. Ouch. I suppose you don't want to grind them because we're not going to be with them for very long. Which I suppose is a bit of a spoiler, I guess, but... I mean... I feel like that should be obvious, considering it's pretty obvious that the guys we were with were our main guys. Swoon. Okay, cool. Probably shouldn't be too long for them to level up, though. At this point in time, our Dark Knight is very strong. Okay, Palom gained a level, Ice 2, learn Piggy, and Porom gained a level, learn Life 1. I think that's a revival thing, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's cure some of our guys. We have a lot of cure. Actually, let's do this. To make space a little bit easier. Ouch. 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 So I don't really want to waste anybody's MP, so that's why I prefer right now to use the cures. Okay, hopefully we're almost there. Almost there. I remember these guys. Okay, I think I'll leave Palom where he's at. Cave of Ordeals should be somewhere around here. I know it. So I think I probably mentioned it before, but I can't help but think that Final Fantasy IV does not look that especially great compared to the later, Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy, more especially Final Fantasy VI. I mentioned before that this game was originally supposed to be an NES game. That they then had to transfer to the Super Nintendo. And kind of shows, because I feel like graphically you can see how it came from an NES game. Anyway, let's heal up a bit again. Just not Cure 2, Cure 1. Okay, where do I go exactly? I think it's pretty straightforward, but okay, I need to go to the right. That's where I need to go. And then that will be the big mountain over there. Over here. Ouch. I can use Daunt. Okay. There we go. Let's use a Daunt and then save. And unfortunately, Cecil's really the only physical attacker. But luckily, this should not be a very big... Actually, we might want to use fire. Although that's kind of... let's try, actually, see if that works. Yeah, that's good. That is good. How much MP? Fire. Your turn, Palom. I know, you don't have to say that. Ice. Piece of cake. Pow. Palom, our elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Taught us, excuse me. Shall we go now? Meanwhile... Yep, Mt Ordeals. Do you suspect it's difficult or easy? Because, I think the last time... I don't know, actually. I don't remember. It's been a while since I went through this. Come, Mylon. Or Milon? Mylon? Something like that. Ah, one of the 4 fiends. Milon of Earth, at your service. We must not leave Cecil alive. We'd better make a move against him. Fortunately, his dark sword is nothing to fear for you monsters. For your monsters, excuse me. However, he is climbing Mt Ordeals now. Then he is to become a paladin. Your mission is to dispose of him beforehand. Yes, master. My master. Very well. Things have become interesting, don't you think, Kane? Yes, but Cecil might prove quite a formidable opponent. I understand you respect your former friend, but I sent Milon after him. Milon is one of my 4 fiends of elementals. He'll put on a good show, don't you think, Rosa? Milon's actual name is... Scamilon? Scarmillion. Okay. The Fiend of Earth, yep. Let me take the task of slaying him instead of Milon. How dare you ask for such a task? I've had enough of your blundering. You only have to watch this girl. Yes, master. Cecil, watch out. Okay. And there's a treasure chest. Tier 1, okay. So, okay, that's fire. I believe fire heals the one in yellow, I think. I'm trying to remember, because Final Fantasy V had something like that. 4 fiends' names come from 4 members of the Divine Comedy. I've actually never read the Divine Comedy. Actually, it does kind of give about a very interesting discussion, because Okay, lightning 2 and cure 2. Cecil gained a level. Because, like, speaking of, you know, Italian writings, most, cure 1, a lot of dialects are actually really dependent upon the media. And so that was the case for Italy, where, you know, the standard, what's we call standard Italian, is derived from where all the books and stuff come from, which is Tuscany. And, you know, that's the case for, like, you know, quintessential American accent, because that comes from Hollywood primarily. And, you know, the Hollywood accent comes from the Mid-Atlantic accent, which derived from inland New York and Pennsylvania. Tella! So Tella joins us again. Cecil. You seek for Meteo as well. Hey man, you are Tella, right? Watch your mouth. Call him Master Tella. We are honored to see you. We are ordered by our elder to spy on Pow. We are to guide Cecil to Mt Ordeals. My name is Porom. And I'm Palom. So you are Tella. You are famous in Mysidia too. Kids of Mysidia. Very well. And Edward and Rydia? We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron. Oh no! And Rosa was captured by Golbez. That must be his girlfriend. Hush! I cannot defeat Golbez with my spells alone. I've been seeking the magic of legend Meteo. I felt a strong power from this mountain. Meteo is too dangerous. You are too old. Oops. Yes, I'm old. But no matter the price, I must avenge my daughter. Grown-ups, they like troubles. Be quiet. It's no place for kids. Why did you come here, Cecil? I came here to be a paladin. My dark sword cannot defeat Golbez. Who is Golbez? You don't know? He's controlling Baron. Yes, he is the source of all evil. Paladin, there must be some secret hidden in this mountain. I will come with you. So, Sage Tella joined. Awesome. So, yeah, he's in the back. So, that is good. We want him in the back. He's level 22, so he jumped a few levels, actually, from last time. Are there any, see, maybe the ice rod is actually better, by a little bit, yeah, sure. We do have a leather, so that's at least better. I think the ruby might be better here. I think I'll just keep the iron ring. But it's good that we now have 4 members of our party. Okay, some more treasure. Okay, I know fire should, let's try that. And let's try ice, just in case. Okay, ice is pretty weak against any of them. But I think Porom needs to heal, or I should say Palom. So physical attacks don't really do too well against zombies. Yeah, you know what? Let's do fire again, just in case. And let's heal. Heal Palom. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's use that. Actually, we might use fire 2 for that. And Palom needs to heal. Okay, that way we can probably focus on, physical attacks against Soul. And there we go. Awesome, and gives us a bunch of experience. And another Lilith. That is new. But, yeah, physicals should be fine. Ouch. See, mute. Okay. Palom gained level. Stop. Porom gained level. And didn't learn anything. Okay. Okay, yep, I think he's mute here. I don't know. It might just be heal that does it. Let's try that. Yep. Okay. Okay, Neither. Awesome. Zombies, but let's use fire. I think fire should be fine. And yeah, let's use fire too. Awesome. I think it's not here. Ether. I'm trying to think of when we will face one of the 4 fiends. I think we should just use physical attacks for this. Ouch. Yeah, so on the topic of, like, dialects and accents, stuff like that, I forgot what other countries is the dialect dependent upon the media. So I think there are quite a few of them. Okay, Porom Loon mute. Let's use some more heals. Okay, I think Porom and Palom are fine. But let's use another cure. Okay, I think that's good for now. For now. Okay, this is the summit, so we gotta prepare ourselves. Some more cures for, yeah. That should be fine enough. Actually, let's use one for Tala, just in case. And I believe it's mostly physicals, I think, for the Fiend, but I'm not sure. Let's check. Okay, FAR 2.